Soft light creeps on broken walls. Shadows stretch where silence falls. I hold my breath, like it might break.
Press the Y button for accessibility option.
The air is heavy, the clock won't tick. A memory sharp as a splintered stick. You're a wonderful man, a wonderful man.
So when are you gonna get your
And
own
I'm
place?
barely
Don't listen to him.
alive in your hands.
Your words, they hover like moss on fire. Fragile wings caught in tangled wire. Every smile, a wound that won't mend.
I see your face in the mirror's mist. The truth is a ghost I can't resist. You're a wonderful man, a wonderful man, and I'm crumbling under the weight of your plan.
Hey, it's Raziel. Your car's ready for pickup. Head to the docks when you're set.
Fingers trace the lines we drew. Your life echoes. You pace the room. The walls hum. You carry us through. Every word it bends and sways. Every touch it rearranges. It can be molded into any shape like clay. With just this much, you could blow it away, but hold it close. Let it stay the shape of us. We remake every day. We build a house from paper skies, whisper stitched in fragile ties. It breaks, it bends, but never dies. Every step shakes and grows. Every moment the seed we sow. It can be molded into any shape like clay.
sweetness bitter too. All these tastes remind me of you. After the storm, we'll share a bite. Something simple, something light. Talk of flavors, laugh like kids. Moments like these make us forget. We face the dark, the rain, the ache. But here's a meal we'll choose to make. A toast to survival, to warmth, to care. Every bite a promise shared.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, it's Roshni.
I'm honored. How's life off the grid?
Busy. But I got a little time on my hands, so I was wondering. This girl in your crew, Anna Rivera,
Yeah.
she single?
Yeah. I've never heard her talk about a date.
So you think I should give her a call, or...
You probably got more information on more people than anyone in this town. Haven't you checked her out online? Analyzed her profile?
Yeah, but that only tells you so much. You actually know her.
I say go for it. No harm in asking, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Thanks.
Great. Best of luck.
They listen, they hum, they sigh. I see why they call you the boss. What is this fairy disguise? A mask of truth, a tangle of lies. Wings made of glass, a smile of smoke. Tell me,
Your words are velvet,
they cut like a blade
promises carved into
to shadows that fade.
Stay out of this. A voice breaks the room.
But it's too late.
The secrets resume.
The clock, it stutters. The night won't die.
I see why they call you the boss.
He replies, what is this fairy disguise? A mask of truth, a tangle of lies. Wings made of glass, a smile of smoke. Tell me, are you real or a cruel joke?
Footsteps echo in the hollow night. A whisper calls, fading out of sight. The air is heavy, thick with light. I ask the silence, am I alright? Stars don't answer, they never do. voice lingers, a shadowed song in every echo. Where I belong, the synths hum low. They pull me along into a warmth where nothing feels wrong. It's a bittersweet goodbye. I can't deny the weight of love, the reasons why I let it go, I let it fly. A bittersweet goodbye under the sky. You don't trust me. Is that it? Your voice, a shadow echo, a rip. The walls were high, the sky was gray. We spoke in whispers, turned to flame. Your hands like ice held back the flame. I called your name, I called your name. But what if we fall just to rise? What if the storm clears the skies? Trust in light, trust in the glow. Feel the warmth begin to grow from the ashes. From the fire, we'll turn this darkness into light. The past it lingers, heavy air, but hope is blooming everywhere. A spark ignites, a chance to mend, to find the start, to reach the end. What if we leave just to fly? What if the pain taught us why? I hear the clock, it ticks too loud. The shadow moves across the crowd. I'm standing still, the room I'm not sure how to survive. dark, flicker of flame. Shadow lingers, caught in the blinds. One last pop, one last sign. Question hangs, why not goodbye? The last cigar, it burns so slow. Smoke curls like secrets I'll never know. Every draw, a step away from the words I couldn't say. Trumpet wails, bullets scream like ghosts in the alleys of some old dream. The lipstick smudge on the crystal glass. The last cigar, it burns so slow. Smoke curls like secrets I'll never know. Every draw, a step away from the words I couldn't say. The question hangs, why not? The last cigar, burns so slow. Smoke curls like secrets I'll never know. Every draw, a step away from the words I couldn't say. The last cigar, it burns so slow. Smoke curls like secrets I'll never know. Every draw, a step away from the words I couldn't say. The embers die, the night moves on, but your scent lingers long after you're gone.
Lights swing low, shadows crawl, tick tick, the clock betrays us all. You ask me name, I give you soul. Truth untold, a lie that chokes. Your eyes burn through, your hands don't shake. Who bends first, who will wait? It's kill or be killed, the spy game we play. The knife in the dark, the dead we can play. Who's the hunter, who's the prey? Kill or be killed, there's no other way. The static hums and cold I know. Drip, drip, the secrets overflow. You light a match, I feel the heat. A war of whispers, no retreat. Lines blur in this cold gray room. Truth dies where the shadows bloom. Trust is poison, faith's a ghost. We toast to silence, but who drinks more? It's kill or be killed, the spy game we play. A knife in the dark, a dead we can lay. Who's the hunter, who's the prey? Kill or be killed, there's no other way.
Shadows move where the light won't go. Every scar tells a story you'll never know. Fingers trace maps of where we've been. Secrets written on our skin. You say you'd stay, but you never came. I've been sleeping with ghosts to whisper your name.
Secrets burn like paper thin.
A girl's gotta have some secrets. A boy's gotta let the dark sink in. Secrets written on our skin.
Eyes wide open, but I still can't see.
Clock ticks louder when it's just me. A mirror cracks, but it won't reveal. It's hidden. What's too real? Promises fade like smoke in the air. I reach for you, but there's nothing there.
Secrets burn like paper thin.
A girl's gotta have some secrets. A boy's gotta let the dark sink in. Secrets
Hey, did you hear the news?
written
No,
on our
what?
skin.
That cop you took out with a trunk full of cash, Mr. Shaw, the one who impounded my car, he got sent down for fraud and extortion today.
About time. He was a real piece of work.
Yeah, but what about Torres? She's still on duty, squeaky clean, but she was mixed up in this just as much as he was. Why didn't he take her down with him?
Guess he cut a deal.
Or she's got something even worse on him. Something that made him too scared to speak out.
Who knows what shady stuff they got up to?
Yeah, I'm starting to think Torres might be the worst of them.
She's definitely smart.
Let's not get on the wrong side of her.
Good plan.
Later.
Soft light creeps on broken walls. Shadows stretch where silence falls. I hold my breath like it might break. The air is heavy, the clock won't tick. A memory sharp as a splintered stick. You're a wonderful man, a wonderful man, and I'm barely alive in your hands.
Your words, they hover like moss on fire. Fragile wings caught in tangled wire. Every smile, that moment, 'cause
in the mirror's mist. The truth is a ghost I can't resist. steam from a cup, the center skies. Your voice like honey, so precise. Tell me about the brain. I'll make it salt and sweetness, bitter too. All these tastes remind me of you. After the storm, we'll share a bite. Something simple, something light. Talk of flavors, laugh like kids. Moments like these make us forget. We face the dark, the rain, the ache. But here's a meal we'll choose to make. A toast to survival, to warmth, to care. Every bite a promise shared.
Shadows stretch across the floor tonight. Whispers creeping through the candlelight. A crack in the mirror, a twist in the air. I'm not alone, but no one is there.
The walls, they listen, they hum, they sigh. I see why they call you the boss, he replied. What is this fairy disguise? A mask of truth, a tangle of lies. Wings made of glass, a smile of smoke. Tell me, are you real or a cruel joke?
Your words are velvet,
They cut like a blade
promises carved into
to shadows that fade.
stay out of this. A voice breaks the room,
But it's too late.
the secrets resume.
The clock stutters, the night won't die.
I see why they call you the boss, he
replies. What is this fairy disguise? A mask of truth, a tangle of lies. Wings made of glass, a smile of smoke. Tell me, are you
Footsteps echo in the hollow. A whisper calls, fading out. The air is heavy, thick with light. I ask the silence bittersweet goodbye. I can't deny the weight of love, the reasons why I let it go, I let it fly. A bittersweet goodbye under the sky. Piano notes like drops of rain, falling gently, soft with pain. Strings are pulling a fragile chain. I walk alone, but not in vain. Your voice lingers, a shadowed song in every echo. Where I belong, the Sims hum low. They pull me along into a warmth where nothing feels wrong. It's a bittersweet goodbye. I can't deny the weight of love, the reasons why I let it go, I let it fly. A bittersweet goodbye under the
You don't trust me, is that it? Your voice, a shadow echoes, a rift. The walls were high, the sky was gray. We spoke in whispers, turned away. Your hands like ice held back the flame. I called your name, I called your name. But what if we fall just to rise? What if the storm clears the skies? Trust in the light, trust in the glow. Feel the warmth begin to grow from the ashes. From the fire, we'll turn this darkness into light. The past it lingers, heavy air, but hope is blooming everywhere. A spark ignites, a chance to mend, to find the start, to reach the end. What if we leap just to fly? What if the pain taught us why?
I hear the clock, it ticks too loud. A shadow moves across the crowd. I'm standing still, the room's alive. I'm not sure how to survive. The walls are breathing. The lights are bleeding. Who are you? Who are you? A face I knew. smudge on the crystal glass. The last cigar, it burns so slow. The smoke curls like secrets I'll never know. Every draw, a step away from the words I couldn't say. The last puff, one last sigh, a question hanging, one not goodbye. The last cigar, it burns so slow. Smoke curls like secrets I'll never know. Every draw, a step away from the words. The last cigar, it burns so slow. Smoke curls like secrets I'll never know. Every draw, a step away from the words I couldn't say. The embers die, the night moves on, but your scent lingers long after you're gone. In the dark, a debt we can't pay. Who's the hunter? Who's the prey? Kill or be killed. There's no other way. The static hums of code I know. Drip, drip, the secrets overflow. You light a match, I feel the heat. A war of whispers, no retreat. Lines blur in this cold gray room. Truth dies where the shadows bloom. Trust is poison, faith's a ghost we